When I get my shot, when I get my turn, I'm going to take this pain. I'm going to take.
I can do this.
I'm going to take. And I will allow this pain to push me to greatness.
Come on, get it. Let's go.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, eFitness, aka Surflex a lot. And today's topic, how to get rid of excess water weight. But you already know the routine. Before we even start the video, don't forget to like my video, share my video, and like my video in advance because you already know that it's going to be good. Now today's topic, how to get rid of excess water weight. The reason that I decided to make this video is because if you're like me, you've probably been on a really good diet, probably been disciplined, strict, and then one day you decide to have a cheat meal. Then you wake up the next day, get on the scale, and you're about 5 to 10 pounds heavier. The bad news is, you messed up pretty bad. The good news is, 90% of that is water weight, and you can actually get rid of it. And another reason that I made this video is because I want to save you some money. Now typically, when you have a lot of water weight, it's easiest to use a diuretic from, say for example, a place like GNC or Vitamin Shoppe. The only thing is, that's a synthetic drug and you don't want to really be putting stuff like that in your body. Also, it can get kind of expensive, and my goal here is to save you money. So I'm going to show you how to do this for free, and it's going to be a safer way. Now before we begin the topic, you have to understand what a diuretic is. A diuretic is anything that stimulates the kidney to make you excrete urine, which is going to get rid of excess water, which is what we're trying to accomplish today. So my recommendation, the first recommendation that I'm going to give you to get rid of excess water is consider natural diuretics. Now, natural diuretics can be found in several forms. One of the most recognizable is, say for example, dandelion. You have some dandelion tea. Speaking of tea, you can have a caffeinated beverage such as coffee, green tea, or black tea. You don't want to add all that sugar and stuff because you're going to get fat another way. You don't want that. You want to get rid of the water weight. You want to keep those calories about the same. The next thing that you could do is you can eat some vegetables that serve as a diuretic, like asparagus. Also, fruit that's high in potassium, like bananas, that's also a diuretic as well. Speaking of that, the next thing that you want to do to get rid of excess water weight is you want to lower your sodium. To do that, you want to stay away from those processed foods. You want to stay away from the canned foods. You also want to stay away from those foods, like those deli meats, for example. Like the deli meat that comes in a package, the turkey, those things are filled with sodium. And the reason that you want to stay away from these processed foods and these canned foods is because these companies, they place excess sodium into their products, like Slim Jim, say for example, which is high in protein, but if you ever looked at the sodium, it's really high. They place all of that sodium into the product so that they can extend the shelf life, which ultimately will lead to them losing less because they don't have to worry about it expiring for a longer period of time. And by then, they can sell it and make a profit as opposed to make a loss. At the end of the day, it all comes down to money. Now, my third recommendation that I'm going to give you to lose excess water is to just drink more water. As simple as it sounds, it works. I know you're probably thinking, why should I drink more water if I'm trying to get rid of water? Well, the body likes to stay in homeostasis. It likes to have an equilibrium. What happens is, if you're dehydrated, for example, your body's going to start to store the water because it thinks that it's not going to get any water anytime soon. And as a result, you're going to retain more water and you're going to look bloated. So to combat this, what you want to do is you want to drink more water. Me personally, I do about 1 gallon a day. I consume a lot of sodium, but I sweat a lot too. And I drink a lot of water, so everything's balanced. I'm usually not bloated or anything. So just a brief synopsis. My 3 recommendations for getting rid of excess water in the body. Number 1, you want to consider using natural diuretics. Number 2, you want to get rid of all of that packaged food, the processed food, those foods that are high in sodium like the deli meat. You want to get rid of that. And the last thing that you want to do is you want to drink more water. But guys, this video is getting way too long. I have something to do. But before I go again, don't forget to like my video, share my video, and like my video again. And if you try these tips, let me know. Put it in the comment section below. It's your boy eFitness. I'm out.
Come on, get it. Let's go.